மதா பிதா குரு தெய்வம்னு சொன்னாங்க. எனக்கு பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் மதா 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 என் அம்மா. She's a beautiful soul, beautiful in character, beautiful in attitude, beautiful in life, beautiful in her lies too. Her 8 lies, 8 பொய்கள் என்னை இந்த நிலைமைக்கு கொண்டு வந்துச்சு. Yes, my mom's 8 lies. The story began when I was a child. I was a son of a poor family. We did not even have enough food. Whenever meal times came, mother would often give me her portion of rice. While she was removing her rice into my bowl, she would say, "Eat this rice, son. I'm not hungry." That was mother's first lie.
சாப்பிட்டீங்களாம்மா? தாமா கொஞ்சம் சாப்பிடுங்க.
Mom was having fever, and it was raining heavily and the weather was so cold. We had only one blanket, and Mom always used the blanket to prevent herself from getting cold due to her fever. That night, I was feeling so cold, and Mom quickly covered her blanket on me. In the middle of the night, I saw her shivering. I asked her, and I gave her the blanket, and she quickly said that, "No son, I'm fine." That was mother's second lie. My major exam was around the corner, which is about few weeks' time. My school teacher told me to buy a book to do revision. I told my mother that I need money to buy the book. She was busy stacking the cans to sell it in order to buy the book for me. She looked so tired. When I told her to go to bed, she says that, "No son, I'm not tired." That was mother's third lie.
மா, நாளைக்கு டீச்சர் என்ன ஒரு புக் வாங்க சொன்னாங்க. அந்த புக் வாங்குறதுக்கு எனக்கு காசு வேணுமா? ஓகேம்மா? என்னம்மா பண்ணுறீங்க? நான் லேட் ஆச்சுமா, போய் தூங்குங்கம்மா. சரிம்மா.
The final term arrived. Mother asked for leave from work in order to accompany me. While the sun was starting to shine strongly, my persevering mother waited for me under the heat for several hours. As the bell rang, which indicated that the final exam had finished, mother immediately ran and welcomed me and poured me a cup of tea that she had brought in a bottle. Seeing my mother covered with perspiration, I at once gave her my cup and asked her to drink too. Mother said, "Drink, son. I'm not thirsty." That was mother's fourth lie.
மா ஏம்மா அவ்வளோ லேட்டாக வரீங்க? எனக்கு தண்ணி தான் அடிக்குதுமா. ஹைஸ்கூல் டீயா? மா ஏம்மா வேர்த்துப்பட்டுது? இதான் கொஞ்சம் டீ சாப்பிடுங்க.
After the death of my father due to illness, my poor mother had to play her role as a single parent. She had to fund our needs alone. Our family's life was more complicated. No days without suffering. Our family's condition was getting worse. A kind uncle who lived near our house assisted now and then. Our neighbors often advised my mother to marry again. But mother was stubborn and didn't take their advice. She said, "I don't need love." That was mother's fifth lie. One fine day, I saw a letter on the floor near the door. I took the letter and read it. I was so happy that I got a scholarship to continue my studies in overseas. I ran to my mother and I told her to pack her things as I was ready to migrate. She says that, "No, son, I'm not used to it." That was mother's sixth lie.
Yes! Ma, எனக்கு ஸ்காலர்ஷிப் கிடைச்சிருக்குமா? மா, எனக்கு வெளியூர் போயிருக்கு சான்ஸ் கிடைச்சிருக்குமா? அங்கே இடம் நல்லா இருக்குமா? என்வாயன்மெண்ட் நல்லா இருக்குமா? நீங்கள் என் கூட வந்துடுங்க.
After completing my studies in overseas, I got a job. I couldn't come back home due to my tight schedule. I do call and talk to mother every day. After getting my first month of salary, I called mother and I told her that I will send some money for her daily usage. She refused to receive and she says that, "No, son, I have enough money." That was mother's seventh lie.
எப்படிமா இருக்கீங்க? சாப்பிட்டீங்களாம்மா? அம்மா, எனக்கு இந்த இடம் ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்குமா? இங்கே நல்லா இருக்குமா? ஆமாம், சொல்ல மறந்துட்டேம்மா. நான் உங்கள் அக்கா நான் கொஞ்சம் காசு போட்டிருக்கேன். நீங்கள் எடுத்து அதை பாய்ங்கம்மா.
In her old age, mother got stomach cancer and had to be hospitalized. I, who lived miles away across the ocean, went home to visit my dearest mother. She lay in weakness on her bed after having an operation. Mother, who looked so old, was staring at me in deep thought. She tried to spread her smile on her face, but it was a noticeable effort. It was clear that the disease had weakened mother's body. She looked so frail and weak. I stared at my mother with tears flowing. My heart was hurt, so hurt, seeing my mother in that condition. But mother, with the little strength she had, said, "Don't cry, my dear. I'm not in pain." That was mother's eighth and last lie. After saying her eighth lie, my dearest mother closed her eyes forever. I I've never mentioned or shown my mother's name or my mother's voice. Absolutely nothing about her except her unconditional love towards me. The reason I showed this is because some of us may have not seen their mother, have not heard of their mother's voice. One thing which I can share to them is my mother's unconditional love. She has done her job without any expectation. I'm so grateful to have such a beautiful soul in my life. I love you, Mother. God bless you. Thank you for everything.